Hello Capricorns and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for May 20th to the 26th of 2019. Alrighty, so Capricorn, this week we have the sun moving into Gemini, which is pretty awesome, and out of fellow earth sign Taurus. So, that's happening on Tuesday the 21st. How was that Scorpio full moon for you guys? I did do that reading for all the signs for Scorpio full moon, so do check that out if you haven't. The energy will definitely be kicking around for quite a while. It definitely came up in all the other weeklies so far that I've done. So, Capricorn, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It will not resonate with every single one of you, and that's okay. Do check out your weeklies for your other placements as well as your monthlies for May for your other placements. You guys got a mid-monthly because I don't know what happened to your reading from the first, when I put out all the other May readings. Yours just was missing. I don't know where it is. I don't know what happened, so I did a mid-May reading for you guys, so definitely check that out. And make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I'd love to see you as a subscriber here on the channel. Alrighty, Capricorns. Let's see, general and career for you guys this week, May 20th to the 26th. Using the Hermetic Tarot, we're getting the Seven of Wands, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. General life, career, what's coming in, what's happening. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Ooh, the Tower reversed. Wild. We might have had some issues, maybe with a Virgo. Oh my gosh, but then we get Ace of Pentacles. So let's pull some clarifiers here. It does seem like there's quite a switch. It doesn't feel like it's the worst Tower moment here. Sometimes it could be just, some big changes that aren't as intense and horrifying and scary and all over the place as you would think. Because we do get the Ace of Pentacles after it. So whatever change is coming in, it may not seem that radical, but it is giving you a great foundation here and removing some really big blocks. Whenever I see the Ace of Pentacles, especially in terms of career, money, we're removing some blocks here. We're moving past something that we maybe didn't think we were going to be able to move past. Maybe we thought that our efforts were thwarted this week, that there was no reason to keep on going. I'm actually only going to pull one or two clarifiers for you here because your reading is pretty clear and concise to me, honestly. So let's see. Make sure those are okay. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles, the Blasted Tower, the Moon. Yeah, something maybe happened. Sometimes I see the Tower as something that happened recently that's creating some different changes here. Wow, Five of Pentacles. Maybe you had a loss of money. You had something happen where you maybe suddenly had to pay something pretty big here. A hefty penny. Oh, sorry, a pretty penny for something that you didn't expect to happen here. I feel like for some of you guys it's with your car. Yeah, we're feeling frustrated. But there is a blockage being removed here by dealing with this situation, even if it doesn't feel great right now. It could have made us aware of some places where we've been putting money where we didn't need to, or how we've been spending the money that we've been making. It can also, again, bring up this need to maybe ask for more from our employer. If we can't, deal with whatever this issue is in terms of money, we're kind of like, okay, well, that means I'm not really making enough because this is something I should be able to cover or deal with here. Could be having maybe even for some of you, I'm getting some apartment stuff kind of fall through, issues like in terms of that, I feel like if we wanted to, I don't know, for some of you guys who were looking for a new apartment, I feel like it's not going to work out. And either you lose your deposit or something really annoying about it this week. So you have to pay for something. You might have something go wrong in your home, I'm getting. I don't know why. Or with your car. That's a really weird message. Keep on persevering. This is a week for you to keep on fighting it, okay, Capricorn? Things might seem difficult. We might see some blockages. We might see issues kind of crop up here that might seem like, how do we make goals or, move forward in terms of work if this is happening? We could have even thought maybe like we're not going to lose our job or something is going on here in terms of that. And we're looking at it from a negative perspective, but I do feel that it's also, whatever's happening, it's opening you up for better foundations, for more sustainable, longer lasting, more stable foundations in terms of our money, our finances, our home, okay? So even if we're feeling a lack because of something that's happened recently, especially around that Scorpio moon, So we get some kind of Scorpio energy here with the blasted tower, and this is Pisces energy, but it's also, again, the moon. So it talks to me about that Scorpio full moon. And if you haven't, please go check out your Scorpio full moon reading. I did one for all the signs, okay? So, interesting week here, Capricorn. I definitely feel like there might be a significant loss of money, so watch out for that, okay? Be on top of things. Because if we're not looking towards the future, you might even kind of like chastise yourself later in the week for being like, God, I should have, had something set aside for this. Like, why did I do this to myself here? Kind of situation. But let's get a Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle for you guys for a message from Spirit, and then we'll move on to love. It's interesting. I always find that in the weekly, certain signs are so, like, the readings are so much longer and more obscure and weird than others. Like Taurus and Scorpio this week were intense, and I think it's because, again, that Scorpio full moon, and we're coming out of Taurus season, and it hit them both pretty hard. You guys are feeling quite straightforward. So let's see, message from Spirit for Capricorn. Skeleton strength. I love it, guys. I love this message here. Okay. Where is it? Okay. There is incredible strength in showing vulnerability. It can often be the bravest course of action and the most frightening. More often than not, it is a powerful catalyst for personal growth, even though we may not be able to perceive that at the time. By showing our true selves and displaying some balanced vulnerability, we can seek and receive greater understanding from others. By admitting we are wrong or that we don't have the solution when we are expected to, we leave more room to turn things around faster. By asking for help and support rather than acting as martyrs and feeling resentful, shows strength and wisdom, not weakness. Should the skeleton card bring itself to your attention, dare to show strength and vulnerability. Why can't I speak? And vulnerability if that is what you really feel. Shame, pride, grudges, or embarrassment are hefty burdens that need not be carried through the darkest of nights. Okay? Time to relieve some things that you've probably been holding on to. Show vulnerability. Okay? I think that was a really important, take whatever you can from that message. That was a really wonderful, strengthening message here. It's about facing our own inner demons too, and admitting when we're wrong, when we really don't have the solution, when we're expected to. It's okay. We can ask for help, and don't feel like you're, do not martyr yourself here. I kind of got that message for Taurus too, is this is not a good time to martyr yourself. Ask for help if you need it, okay? And don't be afraid to be vulnerable, to show how you really feel. So let's move on to love. Now we're going to use the Aquarian Tarot here for love for you guys. I'm going to see what's coming up. Also, guys, if you want to book a private reading, I am not very available for private readings this week, so please email me before you send a payment, okay? I am going away. I'm going on a mini vacation the 22nd to the 25th, and I'm not doing any readings. I will not be answering emails. I'm not doing 24-hour readings during that time. I need a few days totally to myself for me and my partner, so I really don't want to do any readings during that time, and I won't be. So please, if you want to book a reading, email me earlier in the week before Wednesday. And if you want to schedule one for after I get back here, you can let me know in the beginning of the week as well. But do not send payment before emailing me about a private reading, okay? Alrighty, so Capricorn in love. We're getting Ten of Swords. Wow, this card has been really knocking around lately. It's been around. I definitely feel like there's been a lot of painful endings. And again, that Scorpio full moon probably brought out some really uncomfortable, painful situations. But look at what it leads to. Always know that all that tension that was coming up to that Ten of Swords is relieved once we're here. We can only go up, and look at what opens up. It's like you have a breakthrough here in terms of love. But you have to be willing to leave the past in the past to break through your own mental instabilities, and you need to understand that you can feel love despite what has happened in the past here. Accept yourself. Accept that love is coming in. Accept that you have this. Anyways, let's continue to see love. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Queen of Rods. Knight of Rods. Two of Rods. Okay. Interesting. So, let's see. Okay. All right, 10 of Rods. There's 10 of... Yeah, we have a lot... We have very many cups this week. Let's get a couple clarifiers here. Clarify Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Rods. In the middle of your... Whoa, Strength. We might have a significant Leo in our life here. Somebody that's a Leo. Or again, it's also becoming more confident and able to open up, able to dictate and communicate in terms of love, overcoming some really big situations here by by loving ourselves, by treating the situation with love. Strength is not like beating the situation down. They love the beast to, they have to show compassion, love, and in turn, that is what strengthens them. That's what strengthens the situation. That's what helps, train the animal, overcome that uncontrollable side or whatever is trying to take you down. Our enemy is not as strong as us. There's a lot of strength, and that enemy is, to me, it talks about confidence. It talks about whatever has happened in the past affecting our ability to open up our hearts and love fully in the future, and we are overcoming that this week. It feels like there's a real breakthrough. Queen of Rods, Knight of Rods, might have had a really good talk with it. A fire sign, wow, Judgment. We have brought out our dead. We are aware of it. We are aware of, what no longer serves us, and we're willing to change here. I really love it. We have a growing awareness. We have a shift in our consciousness towards really a beautiful union. It feels like Knight of Rods, Two of Rods. The world is in your hands. Will you communicate, how you feel here? Open your heart. There's a lot of passion here. Some of you guys are really stepping into amazing new relationships here. After we've overcome, some issues here, we're really having breakthroughs. If we are able to release the past and let things go, and I feel like I've been telling you guys this for like 6 months now, let the past go. Have that breakthrough. Overcome it. Love yourself, accept yourself, no matter what. Even if you do feel guilty about this, stop it. Just stop it. Start loving yourself. Start treating yourself better here, okay? Have the courage to overcome what holds you back from bringing real love into your life, which is really just you. There's really it just seems to me you have the strength to overcome this, to bring in the love that you want this week. So be ready to, again, shift. Be ready to become aware of what needs to be released for you, to follow your passions, to communicate love, to open your heart here, to choose the path that's going to offer you what you want. You are at an amazing point here where it's like you can go the way you've been before, but now you have the world in your hands. So take it. Go for it. In terms of love, whether you be in a relationship or not, there is a real overcoming sense here. There is a real breakthrough in terms of love, and realizing that our own strength and our own love for ourselves is really what brings that in, our own confidence. Whether we be single or couple, it's communicating confidence, loving ourselves and opening our heart and letting this stuff go. That brings love in, that heals love this week, that brings us closer to our partner or to a prospective partner. So this is amazing. I really love it for you guys. Let's pull a Romance Angel Oracle. One for singles, one for couples. Although I've just been saying, just pull some cards here because I always feel like it ends up being for both of you, or maybe it's switched. Or so take it how you can. Even if one resonates with you and the other doesn't. Singles, couples. For my Capricorns for love this week. My Doreen Virtue deck. Oh, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yeah, some of you guys are coming to terms with some issues with that here there at the beginning of the week, or you did with that Scorpio full moon. And look at this honeymoon. As soon as you understand that somebody is an unrecruited love in your life, you either are never going to be want to be with them, or they're never going to want to be with you, and that's just the way it is. I just feel like as soon as you accept this situation, that this is not going to happen, amazing love comes in. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Whenever I see this, we're meeting somebody and it's just like fireworks immediately. It's like a honeymoon, love immediately. Like you immediately connect with somebody. It's wonderful. It's amazing. You can't believe how great it is. So let this person go. Let this one in. And again, if some of you guys are hung up on like situations from the past and exes, let it go. It's unrecruited. It will never be anymore. Please let it go. Okay, Capricorns, this is a very significant message this week in terms of let the exes go, let the past go. There's no point in thinking about it. It's not doing you any good. So let new love in and start feeling confident and loving towards your future and yourself. All right, Capricorn. Again, if you want to book a private reading, email me first. I am not available this 22nd of Wednesday the 22nd to the 25th on Saturday, so I'm not going to be around then. have a wonderful and blessed week, guys. If you haven't, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and check out your weeklies as well as your monthlies for your other placements, okay? Have a great week, my lovely Capricorns.